Hello. Good evening. Woo, my nails look amazing. Since all of you care, you've asked. I know. My friend Derrick will be joining me shortly. He's the best. I believe that he is just getting connected as we speak. So I am on a lookout and super excited to chat with him tonight. Uh, Derek is one of my dearest comedy friends, and he's also a friend that, if anybody ever enters our chat, we're both getting arrested. Like, there's no way around it. Okay, I think this might be him joining us. Yee-hee. So he is one of those people that, like, don't look at our DMs, don't look at our text messages, because we're both going to get in trouble. He's so much fun. He's hilarious. And what I love about Derek is not only that he's funny, he always has such a unique take on situations. Like, even on like the silliest, stupidest meme that I sent him, like what he sees and how he perceives it is what I'm always impressed by. We're going to chat a lot about a lot of things. Derek is a big White Lotus fan. I think I'm one. So I don't know. This year I'm a little shaky when it comes to White Lotus, but that's fine. We'll chat about it. Has anyone here, or should I even ask? Does anyone here listen to Meghan Markle's podcast? Anyone, or just me? Don't. Don't, for the love of God. Even if that was just an idea to kill time or to see what's up, or is she like all that bad? She is. Podcast blows. It's just one episode in, and it's so impersonal. It's so two rich girls chatting behind their fantastic gate that none of us can get in because we're not invited. We are here to, admire and be fans and listen and download and buy products, but we're not invited at that table ever, not even briefly, not even as fans. Actually, not even as fans. We can be fans from far. And she the her first guest is the owner of Bumble. And to let you know, there's no practical advice on what to do with your small business. There's no advice what to do with your business. I mean, if you came in with a pen and paper, as I do, because whatever I do, I take notes, I listen, I pay attention. I was like, okay, what are the tips and tricks, as she likes to say, that she's going to share today? And there were none. There were none. Oh, there's Derek. There he is. Okay. He's getting connected. But anyways, if you wanted to learn anything, you won't. And what really pissed me off throughout the interview is that they were just complimenting each other, and mostly the guest was complimenting Megan. So the whole thing ended up being an ode to Megan of like, how did she do it with babies and everything? So again, she managed to turn the whole situation around with her guest and make it about herself. It's unlistenable. It's useless. It's not personable, and it's going to flop. And it's flopping already. And it's everything that we knew that's going to happen. And I don't know how to deal with it. Let's see where Derek is. Can you hear us and
Um,
see us?
I can hear you and see you, but can you hear me?
I can hear you. I can't see you.
I can't see me either. I can't get my. How do I get my camera to work? See, my brain is in kind of a fog today.
It's
So much
okay.
drinking last night. What a party!
What were you
Oh my!
doing last night? What were you doing? Okay, first of all, doesn't involve a lot of alcohol. And second of all, is this why your camera is off? Because you're trying to conceal.
You figured me out. No, actually, last night
You maniac.
I did a mic, which down here is kind of like a show, and then
Okay.
I went to a karaoke bar afterwards. And oh
Okay.
my God, did I indulge myself?
What time did you get home? See, this is what happens when you party all night. When you drink and party all night, when you talk shit with your friends, this
Oh,
is what
back.
happens. This is what happens.
I tried to
You've
click
been,
on start cam and it just muted the microphone. I don't know what's going on.
you know what?
I do want everyone to see my beautiful face though.
I miss your
I do need
beautiful
it.
face, especially since you
I need a
moved out
haircut.
from New York.
I need a haircut, but other than that, I look fantabulous.
I know you do. How is the new life treating you?
Uh, it's fair, I guess, as life can be. It's not the
Give me
greatest. I don't have
give me
enough
a couple of
stage time to make me
comparisons, like
happy.
New York versus your new life. Give me a couple of like,
Okay. The minus of being in North Carolina as opposed to New York is I don't have this amount of stage time or the shows, which is it
okay.
can be frustrating.
Hmm.
Um, the plus is it's very peaceful. Like nature is like it's how man and woman were meant to live.
I
Breathing the
know.
clean air, no sirens. I hear like one siren a month, one or two a month.
Wow.
I love the nature. It's good to be back with family
Do you
for the
ever
moment
think,
being anyway.
yeah, do you ever think when you leave your house, oh, today is the day that I get murdered because I have established an eye contact with a person, so therefore that person will kill me. Does that ever happen to you?
Wow, that runs through your mind in the city.
This city, this city will kill me. This is a prophecy. I'm telling you, you will hear about it, and I'll be dead by then. I don't know how. It
No.
And the biggest irony will be nobody will murder me. I'm just gonna drop dead from all of the stress accumulated over the years, from all of the not spending time in the nature. It's just gonna kill me one day, and I'm just gonna drop dead right there on 59th and Lex, and nobody's gonna care.
That's a good spot.
And it is. It always smells like vomit for
But
some
Luby,
reason.
what we're not going to do is we're not going to speak that into existence.
It's too
You're
late.
going to thrive. You're going to. It's too late.
I'm
No, see,
dead. Bitch, I'm
I'm
dead.
always late with the positivity. I'm always late.
Never, never. You are one of those people. I was just saying this before you connected, that like if anybody ever sees our chat, we're getting arrested.
Oh, they're
We are
coming for me.
so inappropriate, but in the best possible way. And you are
Yes.
one of those people who like makes me laugh all the time. Number one, and
Yes.
number two,
Oh, thank you.
your of course, your takes on things, your observations are so unique. I always know you're going to tell me something I've never heard. So I love that.
Oh, you got me blushing. Well, our chat is kind of tame in comparison to some of my other chats. Me and Kanye, we
Mhm.
have a anti-Semitic chat going on.
Oh, snap. Kanye, poor Kanye. That guy, man, it's
Well,
over. It's
eh,
over.
I don't think it's really over. He's too talented. But he definitely doesn't give a fuck anymore. Well,
You think?
when you almost die, that kind of things happen. That I think they really try to kill him. They try to drug him to death. That's
Yeah.
what Candace
I
told me. I get all
I
my
was about
advice
to
from
say, are
Candace.
you following the whole she is right now, today's episode, unfolding everything about Michael Jackson and Justin
Oh
Bieber
yeah,
and Hollywood.
yeah.
I can't keep up with her. What is going on? She's literally taking down the whole Hollywood right now as we speak.
I would have never guessed that she would be my number one investigative reporter. She's the Barbara Walters of modern day
Truly
time.
is. She is, but I love how fast she is. Just like two
Yeah.
months ago, she dropped the whole 6 hour episodes on Brigitte Macron, which I, of
Yes.
course, watched, took notes, and
Riveting.
compared. I was like riveting, riveting in every possible way. Then she moved on to Harvey Weinstein. Then we have Blake Lively and what's his face,
Oh,
Ryan Reynolds, and all of that
and
situation with
what's the guy there setting up? Oh, yeah,
Justin
Baldoni.
Baldoni. Yeah,
Yeah.
and now Bieber. By the way, like right before we started talking today, I sent you the Justin Bieber Instagram story.
Oh
So
yeah.
he posted a story like he's FaceTiming Stevie Wonder and then saying, "This motherfucker can never see me in the chat." How silly.
I bet you
Wh-
Stevie laughed at that.
I, but that is such another level of like this guy is losing his shit. Did you see him screaming at the paparazzi the other day?
Oh yeah. Yeah, well,
M- Money, money. You only care about. I think that
Justin.
downfall is coming, and
You think so?
we are minutes away from him
Yeah.
being Britney 2.0 and shaving his
Oh
head
my
and
God, please don't. The poor girl, what they did to her. Brittany,
yeah,
I don't think she ever recovered. She's
no.
in La La Land.
Mm-mm,
She's like part-time in La La Land all the time.
mm.
Poor
But not
baby.
in a good way, not in a way that
No,
like,
no.
in a scary way, like Wendy Williams style.
Did you hear Wendy on the radio? I'm not too sure she's crazy anymore.
She's back, baby. She's
Yeah,
back.
she was talking to the Breakfast Club, and I was like, she sounds extremely lucid for someone in a conservatorship. Conservatorship. I
Mm,
don't know. It's
she's
interesting
back.
with these stars. I think they make them crazy on purpose. And they try to take their money.
Of course. And it's
Yeah,
always family. It's always family. Britney
yeah,
was
that's
her
what I'm saying.
dad. Wendy Williams, absolutely. Because why would I share my $3 with anyone? Uh, and now Wendy Williams, her son, is doing the same thing.
Oh,
And
her
her
son
ex
did it.
husband, yeah, and her ex husband is
Oh my
involved with
God.
his new baby mama and everything. I I am such a Wendy stan. She is
Yeah.
such an OG. She's fantastic. I watch her
What's her thing? How you
every
doing?
day. How you
That's the.
doing? I love Wendy. I love her. Like her pop culture analysis were iconic. And there's you know what? Younger generations, I just don't see them picking up the mantle like the older generations were holding for so long with talent and grace and
Yeah.
personality. I can't
I
see it.
think they're trying to turn the kids into robots now. I don't think the kids, because it's hard for me to see someone, maybe, I don't know, things have turned a little bit as of late culture wise, but
Mhm,
it's like they don't want individuals anymore. They want a bunch of people that think the same. That's why
mhm,
I find Kanye's craziness refreshing because
mhm.
he's not controlled like the rest of them. Now
Yeah,
he does go a little too far with the Jewish stuff.
I
But his
mean,
problem with that is like you didn't name individuals, you just went at a whole group of people. Like if I have
yeah.
a problem with Antoine, I'm like, yo, Antoine owes me $5. You can't just be like, yo, fuck all these niggas. Every last one of them, I hate them all. That's where Kanye went. But I do think he's playing some kind of game of fuck the world. This
Some
week on Fuck the World, Kanye is wearing a black clan suit.
this guy,
Did
this
you see that
guy,
swastika?
mu- zero fucks given, and I don't know. There's so much going on with Kanye on so many
Yeah.
levels. First of all, it's mental illness. It's an
Yes.
untreated. It's not treated pardon, properly. Probably over medicated, abused by the system, by people who want his
Yeah.
money. Who
Yeah.
the hell knows what happens there? Um, Also, he's always been such a provocateur. Like
Yeah.
he was never doubling down. He was tripling, quadrupling, just like
Exactly.
whatever you
So
say, he just like to the
we
ground.
are
He
in the
burns
midst
it.
of the tripling down of all time right now. He's
This
going
is the ultimate, and
berserk.
where is this leading him? In a loony bin? And is it going to get better? His wife just left him.
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh,
he
the new wife, he lost another. I heard I heard she wanted to have kids with him, and he was like, I got enough. Which he has four.
I think that after the Klansman outfit, she was like, "Bye, bitch, out."
Yeah. I
She
saw
left
someone
him.
talking about that Klansman outfit, and it was like it wasn't a Klansman outfit. It was something Catholic priests used to wear, like
Of
some kind
course.
of ritual. But it's like
Mm.
it's very interesting. I don't know. Like he's a deep thinker. He might be thinking about it like that. But I was just glad it was a black trans suit instead of a white one. That would have been distasteful to have a white one on. Black,
Yeah,
all black, everything.
yeah. You know, you're right. He made a right artistic choice there for sure. That's and of course, he has an explanation that it was what priests used to wear. He plays
Yeah.
the game.
Oh, he
He's
actually
always
said
on
that
the
himself.
edge. I've heard like some analysis that it's not
Yeah.
what we think what it is, but I
Yeah.
personally, he's doing it to rile up everybody. Uh,
Yes.
and I think
That is definitely his game, though. You're right about
Candace
that.
is the same. Candace is the same.
Yeah.
She'll do
But Candace
anything
is a
to.
lot more I guess careful with hers. And she has like
Uh,
a laser focus that Kanye doesn't seem to possess.
yeah, Candace
He's
is
like painting
strategic.
all over the place. Yes,
Yeah,
she is.
Candace is strategic in the sense that like she knows she's gonna throw bombshells, but it's all kind of pre-planned and controlled
Yeah,
and has
yeah.
it has the story has the correct elements, a little teaser, nice
Yes,
intro,
yes.
analysis,
Mm-hmm.
post
Mm-hmm.
analysis, and uh, uh, different guests that can speak about. And Kanye
Yes.
is just, I came in like a wrecking ball.
Exactly. It's like he gets high and drunk and just let me tweet right quick.
Oh,
He went on a
freaking
recent one. He said, Kim is my nanny. I found that hilarious. She is kind of like his nanny.
Kim
That's an
is
expensive
my
nanny, though.
nanny. It's
And he said
so
something else.
me.
He said Justin Bieber and Harry Styles had a threesome with Taylor Swift. It was like they were doing hair from both ends. I guess like the what do they call that? The Eiffel Tower.
Kanye said this.
Yeah, he went on a rant. Like I want to say it was today. Yeah, I think it was today. I
I
think I saw it
can't
on the
keep
Instagrams.
I can't keep up. I can't. Not only that I can't keep up with Kanye, I can't keep up with anything.
Oh
Anything.
my God. Yeah,
You
it's like
fucking wake up, you look at your phone, you turn on the TV, and like where to start? Is it the politics? Is it international politics? Is it that none of us can afford one egg? Is it that I don't know what tomorrow brings or anything? Is it Justin Baldoni and all of their drama? Is it Harvey? What is it? It's too much. It's too
it's
much.
everything all at once. 2025 has been crazy. It's like
Yes,
I don't know. We're like the politics is full throttle, and it's
everything
going to
is
be
in
at
full
full
throttle.
throttle because Trump just makes people head explode. He's like, I'm like, how is this guy the worst of them all to everybody except for the American people apparently.
Jesus Christ. I just want to say hi to Erica Atala. Hi, Erica. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Love ya.
Hi,
I'm
Erica. You're the
looking at the
best.
chats. She's the best. I'm looking here at the chats. But to make a little segue, I am interested because you always have such interesting takes. What do you have to say regarding the White Lotus season 3, dude?
Oh, I like it. I watched all three of them, and I like the way it's written. And then, of course, they always at these beautiful destinations. But
Mm,
that season was good. I liked it. I'm I'm so glad the little kid didn't die. I was like, oh man,
I
if he killed the
know.
wife, if the wife had died, I'd been all right with it, I guess. And
Was
then
she
his
annoying
oldest
you?
son. she was just yeah, a little bit annoying. It's like your kids are grown, let them live their lives. The son doesn't have to go to Duke or Carolina, and the daughter can be a Buddhist living in with no air conditioning if she wants. She was a little annoying. Maybe it's
No,
because her
Papa,
husband stole her pills.
no.
And
That lady, she has a great life. Popping pills, mixing with alcohol, wearing
hanging out with a rich
caftans.
husband.
Yes, caftans where everything is loose and good and just
Oh,
like
she was
flopping,
stylish now.
flopping and
She was stylish out there.
oh yeah. Oh yeah. I
But I'm
I
thinking my favorite character was probably what's that the guy that was going to avenge his father and ended up killing his father.
yes,
That was
Walter
hilarious.
Goggins, Rick.
Yeah, he's a great actor. Uncle Baby Billy. I
What?
almost called him Uncle Baby Billy. Do
Uncle
you watch
Baby
the Righteous
Billy.
Gemstones?
Uncle Baby Billy could be one of the most iconic characters ever
He's-
made for TV. What a
he has me dying.
crazy what is
Go on now.
going on?
Go on now. Get out of here. He is the funniest. Got me feeling like a Bond villain. I hate that. I hate that crowd of wherever she's from. I'm like, yo, Uncle Baby Billy. I could have gone without seeing his Johnson twice already. I don't. What is up with all this frontal nudity on HBO nowadays? And the
I
men,
don't
men
I
get no
don't know.
respect in this world. Show me some lips and let's call it even. But no,
Yes.
gotta. That's right. I knew you for the people. You're one of those populists.
Yes, we are. But we needed a little action for us ladies. Come on, you
Yeah,
know.
yeah. I'm not mad, but we're not reciprocating. I guess they're like you can't like really have the penis and the breast on the same par. Breasts are really
True,
genitals. So
true.
I'm gonna write the president of HBO. I'm like, yo, hey dog, can we get some lip action up in here?
Come on, buddy. Come on. What did you think about the ending overall? Like, were you disappointed? Mike White, the creator, said like
Yeah.
the whole season was like, I was edging you guys. And I felt edged. I felt like he was edging us. And well, I'm not pleased because edging doesn't
I
lead to
definitely like
final
season. I think
completion.
season two was better.
Yeah.
I did like season two better, but
I'm still gonna watch whatever they
the
make.
last episode was pretty good, pretty suspenseful. But you're right, he was edging the whole season. Kind of
There were
feels like.
Yeah, they were edging us, and there were like a couple of elements that were like a total telenovela style, like him finding out that's his father when he shot him. That's straight out of like Venezuelan telenovela. No,
Yeah.
estoy tu padre, yo soy mi tu Like, come on, dude, come on. Okay, I get it. Last minute, mi papi es un milechero. I get it. It's the milkman. Whatever.
It's
Um,
too milkman.
that part was like okay, and then like when that kid used the dirty blender, nobody does
Yeah, I
that.
saw that. I
He's
saw
not a
that
monster.
coming. Yeah, I saw that coming when he left his stuff in there and went to bed. I was like, this is like kind of predictable.
Also, who leaves a dirty blender with poison right after they decided not to kill their family?
Yeah,
Wouldn't you
that would have
rinse
been
everything?
yeah, you think he would grab that on the way to the sink with the other glasses.
So it was a little telenovela for me, like naive
Yeah.
almost, a little naive. What I liked in season two, besides of course Jennifer Coolidge, who was
Oh, she's
outstanding,
great. But she'll forever be Stefan's mom to me.
yeah, always and
I don't
forever.
know. I don't
It
know. I don't even. Why is she so hot? She's not.
there's
She's not the most beautiful, but ooh.
there's
It might be the
something.
introduction. I got introduced to her as Stifler's mom. That might be it.
There's
Because Stifler
so,
mom, she definitely had it going on.
oh yeah,
Just
oh
like
yeah,
Stacey's mom.
yes. It's something about her that's like interesting and beautiful and layered and weird, and you're just drawn to
Yes.
her. But like the way
Overtly
she
sexual.
Yes, the way
The
she died
squinty
was
bedroom
bizarre.
eyes.
Oh, you look like a 4th of July. That's the best I could do. That's it.
Nice. Next
That's my limit.
Halloween, next Halloween, you're gonna be her, and I'm gonna be Baby, Uncle Baby Billy. Go on
Uncle
now,
Baby Billy. Uncle Baby Billy.
go on, get out here, nerd. Yo, I love him. I I gotta hang out with him, and I asked him
He's
to be
just the
Uncle Baby Billy the
best.
whole time.
And the way when he talks to the nanny is the
Oh,
best.
that is
Best.
hilarious.
Go
He
take
like,
them kids, girl. It, I can't even do it. Like I'm just butchering it.
what's taking on so long to get dressed for, huh? We don't we don't pay her to do a fashion show. We pay her to Nan. I'm
We
like, he
pay her
said we
to
pay
Nan.
her to Nan. I was like, oh my goodness. But that's what's the guy what's McBride?
Ooh,
He writes most of that stuff.
I
What's
forgot.
Kenny, the guy that played Kenny Powers? It's something McBride. I
Damn,
feel
I
bad.
forgot. Seth?
I, let
No,
me
I'm
look up
confusing.
since
I'm confusing. No, no,
I'm
no, no.
I'm gonna find it since I can't get this camera to work. I feel so old. I'm like, that's how old we are now, Derrick. We can't get the camera to work. How does this technology work?
Oh my God, who gives a
Daniel
shit?
McBride. I think it's Daniel
Danny
McBride.
McBride. Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
I think he writes that.
He's such a
But
character. But when he says, when Baby Billy says, "I'm a daddy. I'm a daddy. I take care of you. I love you. I do everything for you. Now I'm a daddy." And they start responding, "You're not our daddy. You're not our daddy. Daddy,
no, my phone
daddy."
matter. Yeah, that
What
show's
a
great.
It's fantastic. I think I'm gonna rewatch everything from the beginning just to have. Did you know that Bradley Cooper joined him?
Yeah, and like I was on X and people were like they didn't like the first episode, like 'cause it was
Mhm.
serious. I'm like, yo, this is a great backstory to how the whole franchise began.
Fantastic. Just
You nerds don't know
fantastic.
nothing about art. Like that
Fantastic.
is art. Yeah.
Fantastic. Are
And then they
you?
got
Mhm.
go ahead.
I was about to make such a weird segue, so please continue.
I can't remember what I was about to say.
Dude, are you at all watching, listening, following, caring about anything that Meghan Markle does?
Now
And
that would be who?
Prince Harry.
That would be who?
That says everything I need to know. And I
No,
respect you more.
I
I
know
respect you more.
the only updates I get on that is from, of course, Candace, who is like my number one go-to investigative reporter, and also gossip columnist. I'm
I
surprised at how interested I am in this whole Baldoni case. I'm like, this is such lady stuff, but who cares? I'm in love with Candy Girl. That's what I call her.
know. Yeah,
It'd be like
Candy Girl.
it'd be like 4 o'clock. Like, oh my God, Candy Girl's on.
She has transcended uh, pretty much all the political and other obstacles. Everybody's listening to her. Like people are
Yeah.
referring to her podcast. Howie Mandel just had her on, and she's becoming like
Oh,
super
Howie had her
mainstream.
on.
He had
I
her
might
on.
check.
Yeah,
I
she's
like
like
that. It's like yeah, I think I do. She did mention that on one of her shows. But I like the way people are because you would think Howard Mandel would be as liberal as they come, and you would think
Mhm.
she would be as conservative as they come. But
Mhm.
we're not that liberal or as separated as the powers that be would want us to be.
Oh
Because
yeah.
they need us to fight so they can put their hands in our pocket and take our money. That's what it is. But I like the way she's crossing over like that. That's beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah. I love
I
it.
might
I'm
actually
down
check it
for
out.
it. No, no,
I
check it
have
out.
been,
It's
and
good.
I like, I'm kind of don't want to watch Howie because what he did to Bill Burr, just ambushed him with with his half brother. Did you see that?
No.
So the guy, I want to say, what's it? Is it Dave Grohl? The Smashing Pumpkins guy, the bald guy.
Okay.
Oh
Mhm.
my God, you haven't heard about this?
No.
So he told Howie when they met in the street somewhere, he said, I think Bill Burr might be my half brother. So Howie
Wow.
has the guy on, and then the guy is on Howie's podcast, and he tells the whole story about how his dad was a traveling musician and whatnot, and how
Oh
he
my
saw
God, I
Bill
remember
Burr.
this. Oh my God, I remember
Yeah,
this.
he saw Bill Burr's like, oh, that looks just like dad. And Bill Burr had no idea. And then Howie ambushed Bill Burr. And I love Bill Burr. So Fuck Howard Mandel is where I was at, but I still might watch Candace on there.
I'm
I
also
got
like a little bit on like F. Bill Burr too. Like he's annoying lately, but
what happened to Bill Burr? Oh,
I don't
that's right.
know.
They were saying his special was woke, as the kids say.
Yeah, it's just like he's
Have you
becoming.
seen it?
I just don't like when people like go into the preach mode. And like
Yeah,
he's always been a rant guy, and I love that
yeah,
about him. But like when rants turn into like a full blown preach mode, it gives me an ick immediately just
yeah,
because he positions himself like some authority on how to think and make decisions. And I just didn't like it didn't sit well like with me
yeah.
some of his latest moves and interviews. Whatever, he's been losing it for a while, but I've generally have always loved him and just
Yeah.
like
I still
he's Bill
love
Burr.
Bill.
He's
I still
yeah,
love
he's the OG.
red face Billy. But
Red face Billy.
people do kind of change, and he is he's working in L.A. now. So
He's
if you
a
want
full
that
blown
bread,
Hollywood. He's white.
if you want that bread, you, you gotta be blue than a motherfucker.
Yeah. Yeah. His
But
wife
yeah,
was on Real Housewives of Beverly Hills.
for real.
She had a cameo there. His wife. What else do you want? That is
Oh,
that
the
tells you
lovely Nia.
everything. Yes, she was with all
Real
the Real
Housewives of
Housewives.
Beverly Hills. Which one is that? My ex
It's
had me
like
watching that stuff, but I
it's the
didn't.
richest one.
Of course, it's Beverly Hills, baby. You gotta shine. What's
Yeah.
that? Rodeo?
Rode-
Rodeo Drive. You gotta hit Rodeo Drive.
Oh
Get you
yes.
one of those. Get you some jewelry. Get you one of those Kanye swastikas.
Oh my goodness. Right there, the rodeo drive, baby. I
That thing,
think I
that
think
thing
that my
shining.
dream my dream is to become a real housewife. What is your dream in your
Nice.
career?
To be
A real housewife on like TV.
a real house husband is my dream. I
Yeah,
had
I
an
would
idea
love to
for a
do that.
show, the Green Card Husbands of New York. I never wrote that
Ooh,
sketch though. I had two friends married girls during the pandemic,
really?
so the girls could get their green card.
Did
It
it
was
was it
nuts.
a
And you
success?
know how everybody was losing their mind back then.
I know. I forgive them. Nobody knew what they were doing during pandemic. Actually, ever since pandemic, nobody knows anything. I feel like the last good year in this country was 2012 that I remember. Everything after 2012 is just like spiral downhill,
That was right before I
crashing.
moved to New York, so
Yeah,
I
yeah,
picked the wrong time.
literally.
Mm,
And
mm.
then it all escalated in 2020. Like the world has not
Yeah.
been the same. And I don't know.
I kind of like the way 2020 kind of woke everybody up. I
But
think we're heading towards a real, people don't trust the people I haven't been trusting for 20 years. They don't trust them now. I like it.
mhm.
People. I used to be crazy, but now people come to my side. Like F the
But
government, F the media, all of
yeah. But is it better to live in ignorance? Sometimes I miss
them.
sometimes I miss being young. I miss being young, not because of the age or anything,
Yeah,
but just that
the
bliss of
bliss.
being stupid.
Yeah, the blissfulness.
It's
So
the
you would have took
best.
the blue pill from Morpheus.
I probably unfortunately I wouldn't.
Yeah, but yeah, you don't like the wisdom and that comes with experience. I wish I knew this much when I was younger, but you can't go back.
So you kind of can't unknow what you already know, but I think
Yeah.
there's like I like the wisdom part of aging, but this was beyond that. This was like, oh, there's no Wizard of Oz. It's just a dude pretending. That was like a completely different experience of like learning things. Of like nothing is the way we thought it was. Everything is fake, and
All the
welcome to the
bad
new
possibilities, all the bad possibilities are actually true.
yes, welcome to the new era.
I love that stuff now. Oh, what was that page I was on? Oh,
Oh man.
Control Alt History. Have you heard about that?
No.
Oh my God. I listened to like 4 or 5 episodes of that like just recently. And he has one I think it's the Gem Files. Gem like
Okay.
jewelry. Oh my goodness.
Okay.
It's great.
It's good.
It's
Can you send me
oh
the
it's
links?
talking yeah, it's talking about how what's the guy that Jackie Kennedy married? Onassis.
Onassis.
Oh my God. Talking about him and how he had Kennedy killed and he married his wife. Oh my goodness. Yes,
That little
it's that
Greek
good.
fucker. Damn.
Well, but
Wow. I
I
mean,
like
he
that kind
was
of stuff.
rich.
I like watching the curtain get pulled back
Yeah. Yeah.
on the evil.
It
You know, I don't know
for
what to do with
sure.
that information though. I don't know. I don't have a
The
nation to lead.
mhm. Do things like once when you discover them make you depressed for the world, or you're like, I'd rather now and I'm okay with the knowledge that I have?
Um, I don't think depressed is the right word. It kind of
Mhm.
makes you feel like kind of helpless. Like what? How do what can I
Mhm.
do? Can I do anything?
Mhm.
And then it also makes you ask questions about your humanity. It's like if this human being can be this much of a piece of shit, how far am I from that? Does all this money being thrown at you, is that what turns you into an evil person? Can you not
Mhm.
can you can you not help it?
I know.
Where are the good benevolent leaders?
Hmm. Nowhere to be found. Speaking of good leaders, have you heard of the case of the New Jersey police chief who was accused of such series of hilarious atrocities? I mean, I'm going to share my screen and read about this. I was mesmerized by this story. I don't know. I hope, hold on. Can you see it? I
Oh, he
hope
looks like he
so.
does weird shit. That's him right there?
The bald guy,
Yeah.
this guy.
He's like, look, somebody had to do it. It was
That's what
it was
his
me.
face says. That's exactly what he is. Listen, somebody got to do it.
Like y'all don't work with these people. Y'all don't know how bad they are.
So this psycho, this total psycho. So Chief Robert Farley, a veteran of the North Bergen Police Department, is also accused of harassing officers outside of the office by sending packages containing sex toys and gay pride flags to their homes, as well as retaliating against them by denying promotions and assigning officers to a night shift. He has been accused by 5 of his officers of turning the department into an animal house with harassment against his employees that included incidents of him defecating on the office floor, spiking the coffee pot with Adderall and Viagra, and jabbing one of the officers in the penis with a hypodermic needle. This
Oh
man
my
is a
God.
legend.
I was like, it was cool until you got to the drugging part, till he Bill Cosby the coffee. And then the stabbing is like, of course. But other than that, like you work on the police force. How mad can you get at your captain sending a box of dildos and pride flags?
But first he adds Viagra and Adderall, and then he sends you a
Yeah,
dildo.
now that part was I was like, whoa, that's
That is
okay.
so thought out. It's like a full
What
circle.
what kind of party you trying to start in the office with that Adderall and Viagra in the coffee?
And then he sends you a box of cigarettes after you finish. Like, just so you have
That
everything.
is
Dude,
North
this is
Bergen.
crazy.
That's over by where I used to stay when I first moved up. Is that kind of like Jersey City area,
It
right?
could be. I've actually never heard of this area. Maybe, but I am not sure where they're exactly. Now I will know. Now he put the place on the map for sure.
Did he get
Hold
fired?
on. But like I can think of any type of, torture from your boss, but adding Adderall and Viagra, dude,
Yeah. I got
Dude.
my bosses afraid of me at work. I be talking a
I
lot of
mean, the
shit at work.
repercussions after that. I mean, all the action people had on their desks. I don't know actually. What do you like? I would go nuts. I think that cocaine, Adderall, or anything like that, that's a
Yeah,
no-no for me. I have
the
so much
stimulants.
energy.
Oh my
I'd
God,
get in there.
I was in Atlantic City with my friend, and he gave me some Adderall. I'm like, I don't like this stuff. This is not. This is not where it's at, buddy. Maybe it's because I was in a casino.
Yeah, it could
That's
be.
a bad place to have it.
Yeah, because it's too much and you're kind of in the
Yeah,
close space and everybody's around you, so it's not the
yeah,
best.
and you're getting free drinks on the floor. It's like
My God. I sometimes I
party
miss
never ends.
casinos, not because I gamble or anything, but the feeling of sitting down indoors with a drink and a cigarette.
Oh, that's right. You can smoke on the floor. That's straight
Oh,
back to the Rat Pack. That's
oh,
that's Sammy Dean and them. Frank,
the
Sammy, and
Eastern
Dean.
European in me. Ah, and I don't even smoke anymore. I quit, but like in moments like this, I'm buying a
Yeah.
fresh pack. I'm ordering multiple drinks, and I'm having the best time. Who gives a shit?
And what's your game? You're not even gonna play a game. You're not gonna go to the blackjack table.
Ooh, I'm more of a like a slot machine type of person.
Nice.
I'm boring as hell. I'm like literally it's me and three ladies with like a oxygen tank next to me. That's my
I need that
crowd.
action. I'm a blackjack guy. I was a rookie at first. I would play the roulette, which is I'm like, yo, this is like, how do you win at this other than getting lucky? Let me go to a game that requires a little bit of skill. So my
Okay.
blackjack table.
That's definitely how a man thinks. Um, I would play only the ones that rely strictly on luck when it comes to this. I would
With
not
all
want
the
to
bells and whistles on it.
I ain't thinking about shit. Only about my cigarette, baby. That's all I'm thinking about.
No.
That's all I'm
I need
thinking
some
about.
money. I need to get rich. So by the time I get old, I give me a nice young wife. Take all my
There
money and
you
wait for me to die.
Yes. Get a nice wife, get a nice nanny, and call yourself baby. What-
Have sex with them both.
yes.
Uncle Baby Derrick.
Yes.
Go on now, get out of here.
The best. The
Yeah,
best scenes. The best scenes
that is
provided
my
by
guy.
that guy. He's
I don't like
so
that woman.
freaking good.
I
Bond
don't like that
villain.
woman. Yeah, got me feeling like James Bond over here.
He's so good. And like the accent and the cadence and
Yeah,
the demeanor, everything is just on point.
yeah.
It's
He's a very
fantastic.
he's a very skillful artist, especially when you look at that character and then you look at the one he played in White Lotus, which is crazy.
Mm. Have you
Right.
seen him in the Sons of Anarchy when he played a
Oh,
woman?
wow.
He played a woman.
For real? In Sons
Yeah,
of
yeah, yeah, in
Anarchy?
a
I don't
dress
remember
and a
that.
wig. Yeah, yeah,
I'm trying to remember that because I got on I got on a hot streak binge in Sons of Anarchy back in the day.
yeah.
I
This
don't
was
remember him.
2014.
Oh my
Yeah,
goodness. Yeah.
brilliant, brilliant. This
I
guy
might
has
watch
a
it again. I
range.
could actually watch that again.
You know what? That might not be a good idea because lately I can't find anything that I like on TV.
Oh my God, right? Like what's going on?
Everything is, first of all, predictable. And second of
Yeah.
all, they're just doing remakes of all things. And that's why I'm
Yeah.
saying there are
I
no
got a
more Wendy
theory.
Williamses. There are no
Yeah.
more movies from the 90s. There's no more things like they used to be, like this unique, undeniable talent or a project. I
Yeah.
can't see
I
it.
got a
I'm sorry.
theory. I got a theory. I got a theory on that.
Hmm.
And I'm not just saying this because I'm a broke comedian. But
Aren't
it's
we
like
all broke, sweetie? Don't you worry.
you have to be a certain kind of robot to work out there. And I think it's
Mhm.
become such a circle jerk, full of sycophants and kiss asses, that all the creativity is gone because they don't like creativity. Because creative people are naturally rebellious, and they're gonna get on TV and say George Bush doesn't care about black people, or they're gonna
Mhm.
say maybe you shouldn't take this vaccine, or they're gonna say
Mhm.
things outside of, it's become so much of the corporate world exists in Hollywood that like where are the real artists? There, who's the young Tarantino? I don't know.
I,
There
I
might there might be a hot young director bucking the system, but I don't. But where is it? I don't know.
I kind of don't
It's
see it happening. I kind of don't. I don't know. I'm struggling to recognize it right now. But
maybe during Trump's third term.
oh, since that is happening for sure. What? By the
You
way,
think
what
so?
do you think about? No. What do you think about Obama's? Are they staying
They
together?
obviously don't like each other anymore. She's
It's
the one. She didn't show up to none of the the stately stuff recently. What the inauguration? She missed that. She missed Jimmy Carter's funeral, and those are like big events she should be at, showing
she
her broad
addressed it.
shoulders.
She finally just to like push around people. Uh,
Oh,
she addressed it. She addressed it. It's like
she did.
everything is okay. She just recently did because all of the speculations are just like growing, growing all the time. Like everybody's talking about it now. She has a new podcast, and in the new podcast, she's not like
Oh yeah, I
the
saw
most
that.
complimentary to her husband at all.
What? I don't think she likes him no more. But the
I
Illuminati
don't
won't
think
let them.
so.
Illuminati won't let them break up. It's like,
Nah, they're in it forever. Them and their dead cook.
do you think? What's the rumor? You think Obama slept with Jennifer Aniston?
I
There's a
saw
rumor.
that.
You haven't heard that rumor? Yeah, you saw that.
Yeah, and you know what? They would make a dapper couple. Think about
Wouldn't
it.
they?
Don't they?
Wouldn't
They
they?
look good.
Like, I don't know if he slept with her, but I do know what celebrity does to a man. So he fucking somebody else.
He is. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, some girls, some guys, a mix.
Mixing it up, having a good time. I mean, I'm retired. I'm on top of the world. I got all the money. I'm cool.
So,
I'll do it.
sometimes I like pudding, and sometimes I like pudding pops.
Oh my
I
God.
would not be surprised.
But eyes are on them a
Yeah,
lot lately. A lot. Oh,
if Obama didn't bomb so many brown babies, I would actually care. But I
mm.
really don't care. I don't care.
He definitely did exactly that. And like it's so easy to see things in retrospect.
Yeah,
You know, I remember uh, I moved to United States in 2007, and I remember watching on TV like when they were all debating before the
yeah.
2008 election. Was it
So
2000?
you came just in time for the Obama wave.
Literally. So
It was
mind
so
you,
inspiring.
yeah, this was way before social media. This was way before anything. I didn't know anything. I had no idea what it means to be the Democrat or Republican. None of that.
Yeah,
I was working at the time, and in my office they were playing the Democratic debate. Uh, and all I know is when Obama would talk, I was like, "Who is this?"
yeah,
And there was something about him, and I remember telling my friend, "I don't know shit about anything, but this guy is going to win." There was
yeah,
just something about Obama.
yeah. He's
So
a great. What do you call it? He's a great orator,
yeah, and he looks good, and he's got the swagger and the
charismatic.
yes, yes. I
But he
remember
would. But
that.
if you get on that kill list, he'll hit you with that drone.
But then when you dig deeper, woof,
It's the deep digging is what does it, right? It's like I was all for it. I was so excited, and then my friend, who was like way more political into it, like deep into politics than I was, he was like, just opened my eyes to some stuff Obama was doing. I was like, oh no, not my basketball playing president. But it's like
Jesus.
the game is so dirty.
The game is dirty, and it's whoever is in politics, I know that there's something wrong with them. I know they lie on
Yeah,
like there's just no way that you're clean if you're doing politics. There's
yeah.
just
Do
no
you
way.
believe it's some blackmail going on? I think
Oh,
so.
oh, for sure.
Yeah,
But not
because
just for him, for everyone. They all have
they
their
be making super pivots. You know, either the money's good or they got some dirt on you for you to think say one thing. Because like every president is always anti-war. That's always
Mhm.
been popular lately in America since we've been losing all these wars. The people say
Man.
no more wars, and then politicians say I'm going to stop all the wars, and then as soon as they get in, they can't wait to drop some bombs.
Well,
So it's
the
something.
new war is coming, I think, with Iran.
Oh yeah, okay, that's gonna be the last one.
We won't recover after that one. Where do we all
Oh
go?
no, because it's you know, they say we got to stop the war in Ukraine because that's World War III, and I'm
Mm.
like, what the fuck you think gonna happen? Because like what Russia has a treaty with Iran. It's like that's World War III too, just by a different color.
Yeah.
That says World War III with sand
Yeah.
instead of World War III with snow. I'm like, but you know,
Something is brewing, and I don't know what that brings for any of us.
yeah. Well,
I'm
if you ask my
just
mama, that means Jesus coming back. And at this
what?
point, if you ask my mom, that means Jesus is coming back.
I sure hope so.
At this
Oh my
point, I'm like,
god.
come on, big guy. Somebody
I'm
gotta
like,
save
come,
us.
dude, come on. We really need you. Jesus, come on. Take the wheel, literally. Just do it.
you, you think we can get him to wear a cake this time, like Superman?
That'd
Put a
be
big old
so
J on the
nice.
back. Yeah, he got to modernize his look. He can't come back with sandals or nothing. It's like, put
I
on a
would
nice
I
underwear,
would dig it.
the Superman suit, the underwear on the outside, and whatnot.
Wow.
Big old
And
J
then
on his chest.
yeah, and the new Jesus makes water into kombucha because nobody drinks anymore.
Ah, kombucha. Nobody drinks it.
See?
New Yorkers stopped drinking.
Nobody's drinking around here. Everybody's just smoking and taking things.
Smoking and
Alcohol
taking
is a
things.
yeah, alcohol is a
Oh, you mean taking things like pills? Oh, I'm thinking stealing. Like, oh,
yeah.
damn. It's not just the
Both,
Bronx anymore?
both, but like I feel like pills and mushrooms and stuff is
Oh, I got you. Now,
more a
mushrooms I'll
thing.
do, but I'm afraid of pills. Yeah,
Ooh.
they're scary.
Oof. What do you have like fun going on right now? Do you have any shows, any plans, any trips, any ideas? Where are you at? What's going
I
on
do.
with you?
I got the workout room in Greenville. I do every Wednesday, and I do
Okay.
have a longer set coming up. I'm gonna do 30 minutes in June. That's the thing about it. Like this show I'm doing in June pays a lot better than the spots I would do in New York. But I gotta wait
See?
till June. I gotta
See?
wait till June.
There's always I'm really, really, really uh, struggling to book anything in New York, and I'm like
Yeah,
really starting to get a little bit upset. But that's a whole different story. But I genuinely think that other cities might be even better for booking
yeah,
things once when you get
yeah,
into the scene and you kind of get a little more familiarized with everything,
yeah,
which is what you're doing right now. So I think
yeah.
you're gonna do way
Yeah,
better
what
than
I'm
here.
trying I gotta work on my reel. I was looking at my old video, I gotta put a quick reel together and start emailing clubs and hit the
Hmm.
road. I'm car shopping right now. So it's
Are
like
you planning to visit New York in a while or?
I was thinking about taking a trip up to New York before I go to Austin.
Oh,
So I think the
oh.
move to Austin is gonna be September or October. I'm gonna
Dude,
drive
you're
down.
look at you making
Yeah.
moves. Okay, I
Gotta
see
make
you.
look, hey, look, rolling rock gathers no moss, I think they say. But
There you
I gotta keep it moving. The plan was always to get to Austin when I left New York, but I need a car. I'm in
mhm.
a spot where I need a car again, so
Okay,
working,
there you go.
working for
But
working for that Federal Express to get my money up.
yeah, but things are coming together. Like I
Oh yeah,
feel
oh yeah,
like in a like I think that the move from New York was a fantastic move for you.
yeah.
I like it. It's kind of the new fresh energy. Um,
Yes, it's too many
yeah.
liberals in New York. They turned me into a conservative somehow. I don't know how. The
How did
paradigms are
that
shifting.
happen? I know.
Speaking for myself,
And all of the, to me, like the crime and the level of filth on the streets,
Yeah,
I'm
is it getting
telling you,
worse?
I'm telling you, dude, they're gonna find me in 59th Street. You'll hear about it on Instagram. Just keep your eyes open.
No,
Send a prayer, a flower. Jesus
I'm
is
gonna. Sm-
coming for me.
I'm. I'm gonna smuggle you a firearm.
Oh man,
Get your
whew,
little pearl handle 380.
that'd be nice.
You
I,
can go to the
I mean,
gun range. What you got? You probably have to go to Pennsylvania to get to a gun range, right?
oh yeah, oh yeah. I
Yeah, they
think
don't
I,
have
I,
those. Do they?
I
Do they
think
have
I'd
them
be
in New
good
York
at it.
City?
I shot
Yeah.
from a Kalashnikov when I was 7, so I should be fine.
You shot from a what?
Kalashnikov,
What is that?
that's like an
Oh, that's like a,
AR.
assault rifle. Oh, I like
That's
that.
a Russian version of AR 14, 15, whatever the biggest gun is here.
Oh, AR.
What's
Yeah.
the
Oh
biggest?
my goodness. AR-15, I think.
Yeah,
That's the one of them school shooters. Them school shooters like an AR-15.
yeah.
And
Kalashnikov
Tupac
is
like
our
the
version.
AR-15 too.
Yeah, my dad let us shoot from it when we were 7 and 9. My sister.
And then, see, that's how I want to parent when I get kids. That-
Well, you 90s and 90s in Balkans. There was war going on. There was guns around.
there was some Bible instant. He's
There
like,
was
you
some
might have to
stuff.
use this.
Yeah, I was like holding a real gun my
Yeah.
whole childhood. Like wee,
And
woo,
that was
woo.
what the war was, what, the 90s?
The 90s, the
Yeah.
war in the like the Bosnian War, the Balkan War.
Oh, okay.
Looking
That's when the
back, like,
that's when the globalists got y'all.
oh yeah, and looking back, like, how was that appropriate for a child in any circumstance to do? I just don't
Well,
understand, my
it's
friend.
probably some kids right now doing the same thing, probably.
Yeah.
But if
But look
war's
at me
going
now,
on,
all resilient and
you've
strong,
made it just to get
strong
taken out on
woman.
59 and Linux.
Yes, yes, yes. Isn't the irony? Uh,
That is a little low for that kind of violence to be going on in Manhattan. Supposed to keep that up there with the blacks and the Puerto Ricans
there's
up there in
too
Harlem and the Bronx.
there's too much going on everywhere now. It's across the board. It's Astoria. It's everywhere, and it's insanity right now.
That is
I'm
crazy.
losing my shit. I'm honestly every day. I'm like, is this what I wake up to? Is this my walk to work? Is
Sound
this
like you
is
ready.
this it?
Sound like you ready. Sound like you're ready for your escape. I'll
Yes.
meet you. I'll meet you in Austin.
I actually
We
would love that.
we go hang out with Joe Rogan.
Yes, of course we are. With Michael Malice, with
And
everybody
yeah,
who's
who
hanging
else is
out
down
there.
there? What, Ron White?
Yes, everybody's there now. Austin is popping, 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 popping. My friend Derrick, we are reaching an
Yes.
hour. Before I let you go, plugs, promotions, prescriptions, anywhere we can follow you. Number 2, let's do this whenever you want. Number 3,
Yes. I'll
we're
get my
gonna
camera working next time.
we'll do a little test. We'll do a little test. My apologies. I actually had an issue on my end with the light
Yeah.
and everything, so it took
Oh,
me a minute. Otherwise, I would have tested it better with you. But just talking to you makes everything better. So, plugs, promotions, anything where we can find you and know more about you and follow your awesome content.
yes. Instagram is where I'm most active. That's D as in Derek, DOT. So it's
Yes.
like D dot T dot, but you spell out the dots. And
If you're
that's and
not
then
sure,
on
go to my Instagram, DM me, and I'll send you his profile because he's funny as hell
yes.
and he's one of the
And then
coolest dudes ever.
oh, you're so sweet. And then I got my podcast, The Book of DT. That's on Spotify and iTunes. And I just, just me talk to myself about all kinds of crazy
Sometimes
shit,
I
politics.
listen to you and I laugh out loud by myself.
Oh,
I'm
awesome.
telling you,
That is the plan.
yes, I literally like a couple of times as I'm having my coffee, I'm like, and then just continue to listen. You are literally you're hilarious. I know we're friends and I love you so, but I'm not saying it because of that. You're legitimately
Oh,
hilarious
I
and one of my
appreciate
favorite
that.
people out there. And Grandma Loops is going to wrap it up just because I
Grandma
have to.
Loops.
Grandma Loops has to wrap it up. By the time I wash my face and everything, it's 10:30 and I have an early morning.
Oh
But
my
this was
God.
so much fun.
I have to go to sleep too because I stayed out till like 1 and I had to go to work. I had to wake up, go to work at like 6 in the morning, and I can't do that like I used to. I used to be a monster out
No,
here.
I know. Those days are gone for me. I would now end up in the hospital. So please go sleep, rest well. And again,
Yes.
Derek, whenever you want to chat, you know it. We're
Yes, we
doing
gotta do it.
this
It's such
whenever.
a pleasure to like actually hear your voice and talk to you as opposed
I
to just
know.
chatting it away on Instagram.
You and
Sending
I
each other all
with
kind
our
of crazy stuff.
memes. You and I
All
and
right.
memes. We will go to jail
Memes forever.
forever, my friend. I love you and I'll talk to you
All right,
soon. And
love you
next time I'm
too.
going to see you.
Yes. Good night.
Bye. And bye, everybody. Bye, Erica. Bye, guys. Yay.